Nice. I like this guy. This guy's classic.
Oh, he's like, you're done now. That's what he gets. He's thinking he's a bike. Here are cabs for you.
I'm not hating, but when is it actually hate? Hate. And I always laugh to myself whenever I see that. It gets interpreted as somebody being hateful. They're truly a hater. I'm not hating. It's such a common thing. I've been meaning to actually talk about this for a bit now, and I haven't gotten a chance to, and I thought tonight might be the perfect time to. It's so often I hear it from viewers or people that's even a fan of the channel, and I always think it's funny, the approach. And I always ask myself, what is the point of saying that to me? The very first comment I get, hey, I'm not hating, but I didn't like this part of your video when you said that. And I don't think that's hating. That's an opinion. That's not even a problem at all. I think it's very important that I overtake this guy fast. I think it's very important that we have people that don't like that on our channels, that's giving us good feedback if they see something they don't like, or if they even just watch the video that, you know, you thought was a great idea, but it's really not. It's probably boring. Maybe you're just singing the entire video and it's a filler video. We all have filler videos. I have them. Some of the best channels out there might have some filler videos. Maybe it's a rough week because you're balancing work, you're balancing personal life, and you're balancing YouTube. Maybe it's just the filler video and you thought, hey, I'm just gonna flip this on everybody and they're gonna like it. I think it's weird, but the more I think about it, I don't think it's weird at all. I'm assuming that they've given other channels or other respective channels, bigger channels, some constructive feedback, and they got a huge backlash from their fan base or from the actual content creator themselves. And this is why it became the norm to quickly say, hey, I'm not hating, but, because I've noticed it's very, very common. I know people are probably going to see this and be like, nah, probably not. Yes, it is. If you have a following and then you're the one and only person that says, I think this is okay, the whole following is going to get at you and be like, oh, you're a hater, or you just want to trash talk this person. Even if you're being honest, I thought your audio was slightly off in this one video you made. And maybe my recording was bad that day. Maybe, you know, I was having an off day. And it's definitely not hating. And these are the kind of people you want to be on your channel. These are the kind of people you want to be in your comment section. And also, I think a lot of us get butthurt. What I tend to do is not reply right away to a comment. And I think about it. I go over it. Even though at first it's kind of piercing to me. It's like, all right, man, your audio kind of sucked. Or this video is too saturated or something like that. It looks a little peachy, something like that, right? At first, it's like, oh, man, I put a lot of work on this vid, man. This is perfect. You know, in your head, you're saying it's perfect. I'm saying, man, this is great for me. It is what it is. The more I think about it, I review it. It's like, all right, maybe this person's correct. And instead of being sharp with the comment, being sharp with my tongue, and being able to go out there and keyboard things out super quick and realize, all right, maybe they were right. Now, the other part of this specific situation is approach. A lot of people tend to say, oh man, this video is bullshit. That doesn't help anybody. Let's be realistic. How is that person supposed to change anything or adjust anything? If somebody gets on a channel, I uploaded a video and they blatantly said, I don't like this video because of you, or because I'm not a fan of your bike. But if the person tells you, hey man, this video is cool, but somebody's done this before. That's the perfect example. Somebody's done this before. I've heard this content before. And automatically it's like, oh, you're hating. And it's not. And I think sometimes we get so much into ourselves that it's like, we cannot not make good video. Because you have to remember, I think the majority of the time, most people that are watching your video, that's giving you the time of day, they want you to succeed. Because I don't see the point of somebody who is a hater of yours, or if they don't like you, or they don't value what you're doing, for them to go in and watch your video. That doesn't make sense to me. If you don't value what somebody does, but then you take 10 minutes out of your day to watch the video and write something bad, that doesn't make sense. Like, you're wasting your own time, which is like not a great part of the equation. So if someone's actually on your channel and says, hey man, this needs work, I've seen this topic before, you're beating a dead horse, or I've seen a lot of your videos, this one is kind of whack, man. My reaction to that comment is not gonna be like, man, screw this guy. It's gonna be more like, all right, so what aspect of this video that you didn't like? Which aspect of the video that you thought that was whack? I'm not gonna automatically go to the you're hating alibi, which seems to be, what the hell? You could always hit me up. You know, I'm not gonna take it personal. I'm not gonna get butthurt about it. All of this information is very valid, very crucial. The way you take it is really up to you. Saying somebody's a hater doesn't get your channel anywhere. It doesn't get you anywhere. People are expressing exactly what they want to say in a comment section. I think being short and snippy and trying to be funny usually comes off very hateful because they're not really explaining. People don't go through that and say, hey man, I think this video is pretty dope, but that one section where you were lane splitting, you passed by this car, you know, was kind of rude, and that threw me off. They're just gonna lump sum the whole video into that one part they discredit and say, screw you. How do you deal with hate comments or negative comments? I'm really curious how some of you guys do it. I'm noticing that quite a bit, where people are just sending private messages. That way they don't get that mob mentality, and I appreciate that, man. Let's play with this guy. Why not? Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, you're part of the channel, we're gonna play with all of these two guys here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about people's opinions. Let's rock with these fools. What's good? You rather here than the other spot?
I do. I like this spot.
All right, so let's go. What the hell?
All right.